High Court Criminal Division, presided over by Judge Michael Rubu, continues the hearing of the murder case of Mary Immaculate Onebe. The accused persons in this matter include Oriokoti Bone and Francis Onebe, the husband to the deceased. During cross-examination, Okello faced challenges defending his statement he made at police.
Warrant card as a police officer?
My lord, I handed over my warrant card by the time we were replacing. So I did pick it from police headquarters.
So,
I handed over for replacement. I didn't pick it up.
can I have a look at your matching order?
My lord, I don't have a matching order because by the time I was working in the police force, I was deployed at Old Kampala police station, and I don't have.
You are a police officer?
Yes.
To be deployed? Correct?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Where are you attached at the moment as pen deployed?
I'm attached Old Kampala police station.
Can I have matching order? Now we move from Old Kampala here.
My lord, right now I'm not reinstated to work. I'm not reinstated to work, so I'm pending redeployment.
So you confirm before this court that you are a police officer pending redeployment?
Correct.
Redeployment. If you want to my sister, my sister, if you want to no,
Reinstatement. Reinstatement, my lord.
no, my lord, we have it on record. Restatement, correct?
Reinstatement.
Now, you said told this court that you made a statement at police?
Yes, made a statement at police.
Yes, let me look at it. Is that your statement?
Yes, my lord, this is my statement.
When was it made?
This statement was made on the 9th of March 2021. I signed it myself, and there is a CRB number on it, 023 of 2021, CRB, criminal case number, identifying it to be mine. And it was my statement, and it was not written by me. I signed, yes.
You read it? Did you read that statement before appending your signature?
I read through.
Do you dispute the contents?
I don't dispute the content.
My lord, I apply. This is statement, and the questions on that.
You don't dispute the statement and you agree that it's your schedule.
It is my statement, and I believe it is mine. I don't refuse.
My lord, yes, my lord, I want to confirm.
Yes, my lord.
Let me move. Now, Mr. Okello. You made a statement as Okello Charles, correct?
I made a statement as Okello Charles My name is Okello John Charles Chiza. So whoever wrote the statement wrote it Okello Charles.
You agree with me that in 1994,
Yes, that's when I was born, on 27th October.
Wait for the question.
Yes, sir.
yes, you agree with me that in 1994 is when you were promoted as a detective corporal.
No, I don't agree with you.
When were you promoted as a detective corporal?
I can't remember the time,
You can't remember the time,
can't remember the date,
but you are a detective corporal
but I think by that time,
by that time.
I don't remember exactly.
It's okay, my friend. I remind
Yes.
you have your regiments here.
Yes,
Yes, so in 1994 you were promoted to the rank of detective corporal, correct? What is
Yes.
your police force's number?
23577. 23577.
235.
Yes.
What are the names? Yes, the name of the claimant.
Okello John Charles.
Okay,
John Charles, yes.
that's on the claim.
Yes.
Look at the attachment. Annex A.
Yes, yes.
Are you familiar with that document?
Yes.
What is it?
This is it's not very clear. It's a photocopy, not very clear.
Yeah, it's a photocopy, but it's a document, correct?
Yes.
What is it? Annex A in statement of claim.
It's not very clear, my lord.
That is admission. That is admission to police force, correct?
Yes, admission to the police post.
That's when you are being admitted to police.
Yes, yes.
Who was being admitted?
Okello, Okello John Charles,
Can you start with the first number?
23577.
It's okay.
Yes, number
Why are you-
23.
Hold on. Why aren't you proud of being a police officer? What's wrong with you saying what is here is police number 23577 corporal detective? Then you mention the names. What's wrong with that?
It is okay. It is number 23577, Detective Corporal Okello John Charles.
Appointment.
Yes,
Appointing who?
Okello John Charles. Number.
My brother, I'm dealing with a police officer whom I believe that you need to read the names asked by an appointment.
Yes, it is here.
They are appointing who?
Okello John Charles.
They are appointing number 23577, Detective Corporal Okello John Charles. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Okello
John Charles.
Correct?
Correct.
Next page. Next B. Are you there?
Yes. This was a case which I was acquitted on. And this is
Hold
the
on. What is that?
this is a judgment.
It's the judgment.
Yes.
In respect of who was the accused?
Okello John Charles. Detective Corporal Okello John Charles.
Where
Yes.
was he being accused?
That's old Kampala.
That document from North Kampala or Uganda?
It is Buganda Road Court. Yes.
Of which offense?
These were two offenses.
Yes.
One of them was count one was escape corruption, and there are two. There is, I don't see the charge sheet here. I can see the charge
You don't
sheet.
see the charge. You don't see?
I don't see the charge sheet.
Okay, look at Annex C. If you don't see the charge.
Annex C. Yes, Annex C, I can see it. I'm seeing it very well.
Annex C.
Yes.
What is Annex C?
This Annex C is a dissimilar offense. A disciplinary offense. For a disciplinary offense?
Okay. Let us not rush.
Yes.
Look at Annex Chapi. This is a judgment from Uganda land, coming from Uganda Road Court.
Yes, it's a judgment.
And you are the accused person.
Yes.
Of which allegations? Let me use the word allegation.
I get it.
That was corruption, correct?
Yes.
And escape from lawful custody, correct?
Correct.
Who was the accused person?
It was Okello. But you can read also. Okay, thank you.
You know Annex Kasi?
Yes,
Let us go there.
correct.
What is that judgment?
This one was a disciplinary offense.
This is Uganda Police Disciplinary General Charge.
Correct. Right.
So who was this being paraded? The police disciplinary committee.
This was a police officer, number 23577,
Yes.
who was investigating a case.
Hold on.
Yes.
Who was being paraded?
Number 23577, Okello, Detective Corporal Okello.
Is it you or someone else?
It's me.
Over which charges?
These charges were brought.
Which charges? Just read the charges. The rest you explain.
The charges here, it was the count one was corruption practice. Yes.
Counts to
Count two, discreditable conduct. Yes.
counts to was
Discreditable conduct.
What's that?
Discreditable conduct. Yes.
credible. It's credible.
Yes. Of the disciplinary charge,
Yes.
the particulars reads corruption practice.
No, next.
That's statement.
Yes, particulars.
But the particular reads being a police officer tied to Old Kampala,
Start from the word number.
number 23577, Detective Corporal Okello.
That's count one.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Being a police officer tied to Old Kampala police station on the 6th day of January 2000.
My brother, I'm very much interested in the offense. Read particulars of the offense.
Yes, I'm reading. This is what I'm
What
reading.
is that?
Number 23577,
Hmm?
Detective Corporal Okello John Charles. Being a police officer attached to Old Kampala police station on or around the 6th January 2000 at Button Street in the Kampala district. Uses character and position as a member of the Uganda Police Force to his private advantage, to wit, being investigating officer in a murder case of Old Kampala CRB 554.
We are here.
Yes, I'm getting you.
We are here.
There was a mistake here. I want to.
No. Read as is.
Yes. To Old Kampala, CRB 554, stroke 99. Did solicit for 30,000 for Mr. Kawiya James in order to hand over motor vehicle registration 520 UAD in order to foil the investigation in the aforesaid.
Read the particulars.
A police officer attached to Old Kampala police station,
To accept this.
number 23577, Detective Corporal Okello John Charles, being a police officer attached to Old Kampala police station.
Can you very pause so that we interpret?
Being the investigating officer of the case file number CRB 554 stroke 99, conducted himself in a manner prejudicial to the discipline of the force, in that ran away when he was told that he was under arrest, leaving behind his file.
Taking away the file.
Yes, sir.
No, my brother. Can you repeat? When you say in that, he ran away. Can you read it loud?
Yes. In that,
You ran away. You are referring to. You.
in that he ran away when he was told that he was under arrest, living behind the police file is a spectacles and 30,000 he told he had solicited from the said investigation in the case.
My brother, why are you skipping the last time? Read it.
I've already read, my lord.
I thought he had read it. No, he has not read. He has skipped the line. Let him read it.
Just reread.
My lord, when he was told that he was under arrest, leaving behind the police file is the spectacles and the 30,000 shillings he had solicited for in order to foil investigations in the case.
Order.
Foil.
Yes. I'll move to the next page.
That's easy.
I know these are mixed.
This is still an excessive.
Are you there? Looking at the letter dated 5th November 2007?
Annexed, my lord. I'm not seeing it. I'm from C.
Behind the disciplinary charge. That other document.
Yes, particulars. I'm seeing the next one of a delayed justice.
Yes.
Delayed justice number 235.7 Director Corporal Kelly John Charles.
Are you looking at the document dated 5th
Yes.
November 2007?
Yes, I'm seeing that.
It's addressed to
It's addressed to the Inspector General of Police, Assistant Inspector General of Police,
yes.
CID Criminal Investigation Department.
Yes. Addressed by?
It was addressed by Julius Osege, Inspector General of Police. The issue is about delayed justice.
Hold on, my brother.
It was for Inspector General of Police.
He signed for Inspector General of Police.
Yes.
Copy the two.
Copy to number 235.7 Detective Corporal Kello Charles.
I'll repeat. Copy the two.
Copy to number 235.7 Detective Corporal Kello John Charles.
Subject.
Delayed justice number 235.7 Detective Corporal Kello John Charles.
Move to the next judgment. Still see. Who understands what you say?
This notice to intended defendant. Notice to intended defendant.
This is the notice.
Yes.
Okay. Who is the intended plaintiff?
Okello John Charles versus Attorney General.
Filed by?
It was filed by Kajege, Maguru and Company Advocates.
So they intended to sue on whose behalf?
On behalf of number 235.7 Okello John Charles.
Now here you are intending to sue the Attorney General and you successfully did so, correct?
I sued, but my case is still pending.
Oh, still pending.
I have not succeeded, my lord.
Look at the next document.
Yes.
What is it?
This is Okello John Charles, plaintiff versus Attorney General, defendant.
Yes. I'm wondering which one are you looking at? Are you looking at the consent settlement?
No.
Your time?
I'm still on the next one.
Which one?
After statutory notice. The heading here is in the Uganda, the High Court of Uganda at Nakawa Civil Court is 178 of 2013.
Yes.
And it's Okello John Charles, plaintiff versus Attorney General, defendant.
Yes.
Yes.
Move. Okay, peruse through those documents and look at the consent settlement. Document entitled consent settlement. Then you tell this court whether your case is still ongoing or it is settled.
There was another annex which is.
Hold on. Have you seen the document entitled consent settlement?
Yes, I've seen that one.
You see it?
Yes.
Are you familiar with that document?
Yes, I'm familiar. I have Okello John Charles, Attorney General, he was a respondent. And Okello John Charles is the claimant.
Did you appreciate the context of this document? Yes, the content.
I appreciated some and not all.
Which one are you familiar with?
The concept of the whole.
The concept of the law.
I appreciated.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you appreciate item number?
In the last one?
Item number 2.
Yes.
The consent. What did you
Yes.
say?
The claimant is hereby oriented back to work in the Uganda Police Force and is entitled to his salary from November 2018 to date.
Is this what you in this court? The industrial court?
My Lord, I clearly mentioned that I was waiting to be oriented back.
Now, I need to ask you a question.
Was this one of your prayers?
Before you tell me, which is on record, that you are Okello, you are number 2, 3, 5, number 7, Detective Kokolo, Okello, John, Charles, Kiza. Those are your particulars,
Correct my particulars.
Yes. Now, we got to know that through the statement Gerard Abasa. Okay?
Yes.
Through the statement of Gerard Abasa.
Yes.
And you told this court that you have never known someone called Abasa.
I've never seen him, my Lord.
Yes. It's a record. Now, we've perused all these documents. They are not fine print. There is no mention of the word or of the name Kiza. Do you agree with me?
My Lord,
Do you agree with me that all these 5 documents we looked at, there is no mention of
There
the
is.
name Kiza?
I agree.
You agree with me?
Yes.
That the name Kiza only appears on the national ID.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. He wanted to explain. Can you explain in all these other 8 daily documents you see here, right from 1994, when you are being promoted, being given a commission for this operation, the name Kiza is not mentioned. Can you explain?
My Lord, I saw an affidavit to add that name on my papers in police headquarters at the time when the registration of national ID had left Kiza. And that I have that evidence with me, of which I don't have it in court, but police has a copy. I also have a copy for that affidavit of change of name to be added. And my salary in police force maintains, even my accounts maintains Okello John Charles Chisa. It came at a time when the national ID was issued to me, and the name Kiza was one of the names given to me by my grandfather, and I saw an affidavit to be added on the names I had. That was after the production of the national ID. I don't remember, but it was after the national IDs were out. Some years back, I can't be specific. I see the expiry is on 8th December 2024.
Yes, when was it issued?
Then the issue was on 26th October. My lord, my eyes can't see well. Maybe somebody can help me.
You told this court that in 2021, those are 2 years ago,
Yes.
you signed this statement.
Yes.
The name Kiza indicated in that statement?
My name Kiza was not indicated in that statement.
Just June this year. Look at the consent. Just June this year. Let us say. Last year. June last year. The consent was executed. Correct? And in your favor.
Yes.
Yes. Why is it the name Kiza?
My lord, this case started in 2018. The national IDs are not come. Those are the real.
It was executed in 2023.
Yes, but there was we didn't change the name because we started with Okello John Charles.
Affidavit for you adopting this name?
My lord, a copy is with the police headquarters and I have one at home. So if given chance, I can produce it before this honorable court.
So you don't have it now?
I don't have it now, my lord.
Okello was also accused of attempting to take over Pentagon security company from Onebe after the demise of Immaculate Onebe, along with Ochim Nicholas.
Confirm before this court that you are a close relative of A1 and the deceased.
My lord,
Confirm. Are you a close relative or not?
I'm a close relative.
This court that you were general manager with A1's company
Confirmed.
owned by A1.
Confirmed.
Also confirm before this court that you were immediate supervisor of A2.
Confirmed.
You also confirm that you were the one running the day-to-day business of Pentagon Security Company as a general manager.
Not day to day. I don't confirm that.
Can you also confirm to this court you were in charge of all the guns in the company?
Confirmed.
Guns.
Yes.
You also confirm that you were the person responsible for processing the 3 licenses that the company owned.
I don't confirm.
Confirm before this court that Pentagon had 3 licenses.
I don't confirm. Operation, correct?
Yes?
Operation license for the company?
Yes.
Correct?
Courier?
No.
Courier license.
Courier, no.
What about protection?
Protection, no.
What about investigation?
Investigation, yes.
Since you just told this court that you do not have a protection company, does it mean that you do not have mandate to protect homes? Since you did have a protection company, I mean, license?
My lord, it is guard. That's the license. Guard, not protection.
My brother also confirmed before this court that as a police officer, you never resigned your commission.
Confirmed.
You've never resigned your commission.
Confirmed.
And now you're
Also confirmed that you've never been discharged of your commission.
Confirmed.
Also confirmed before this court that since 1994, you are in CID department.
Confirmed.
Also
now
confirmed
you
that you've investigated many cases, not one, not two,
Confirmed.
and that you have experience.
Confirmed.
You rely on it. Also confirmed that you also investigated with the Kibuli headquarters.
I don't confirm. It's Kibuli.
Do you still maintain that you never worked with Kibuli headquarters?
In particular to this particular
Say
case.
that, say yes or no. What would that tell us? Have you worked with Kibuli headquarters? Say yes or no.
No.
Also confirmed before this court that as a general manager and the managing director, you were, two of you were in charge of running the security. Not anyone.
For clarity, my lord, I don't know which other two said two of you.
I'm saying him and the deceased.
My lord, the deceased was a managing director.
Yes, he was a managing director.
Me, I was a general. We were three, not two.
You've told this court that A1 was never in the camp. He was running another business. You said the sister business. Called
I did not.
Schemes.
No, I didn't tell court that.
Okay, what was the role of the general manager?
The role of the general manager, one of them is to make returns to police headquarters on monthly basis. The second one, to monitor and safe custody of all guns hired from police, firearm returns.
Yes.
Yes.
Because of your influence in the police, so you were in charge, correct?
My lord, I was not an in charge because of influence.
Because of your knowledge.
It was a duty.
Yes.
It
Based
was a
on your
duty.
knowledge, correct?
Based of my experience. My lord, I can't remember. It's long.
I want to put it to you that the rifle got lost under your custody.
I would be obliged if you give me the CRB number.
Nothing because you knew where the rifle was.
My lord, I beg and I want to answer that very clearly before this honorable court. Can I know the reference of that gun and the CRB number?
This is the question. It's saying that a gun got lost under your custody and what? And you're putting it in that
Putting it to him
he knows.
that he knows the gun got lost under his custody with a menu in Soroti.
That's false.
I've put it to you that the gun got lost.
But it's false. False.
Now, Mr. Okelo, for 2 days, you tried to convince this court that these two innocent people killed your sister. Correct?
Correct.
Certificated anyway in the statement that these two killed your sister. Look at the statement you have.
I made the first statement at Kabalagala,
And the second one,
and the second one, I don't see why it's not there.
and now
But
this-
I don't have it here.
Okay. I want to deal with the statement that is before court. You can find it. You can separate the contents.
Yes.
Show me a line that shows that Onebe and your court killed your sister.
My lord.
Show the line.
No,
just show the line. Say, my lord, line number 8, number 15, or therefore. If it's not there, say it's not there. You also told this court that the day the deceased disappeared, you were hesitant going there that night. And you went there.
Correct.
And that the next day, that night you moved around police and could not find anything. But the next day, you went home and found people painting the house and removing the caution. That's your statement.
Correct.
If you've not been coached to come and tell lies here, where is it indicated in your statement? You have the statement there. Is it indicated anywhere?
My lord, I made a statement at police. It is not here, but I made a statement at police. And I didn't, I'm not the one who wrote the statement.
Hold on. You confirmed before this court.
Yeah.
The statement was read back to you to confirm the contents.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, when you look at this statement, it gives you a chronology of events. Onebe, this time, I got the same drug, we moved, we did home, I did the falls, I did this, everything is chronological.
Yes.
You went to the police, you went to the hospital, trying to, everything is here.
Yes.
Then you say the next day you went back. According to the testimony in court, the next day you went to phone, IV, you mentioned about 5 names.
Yes.
Where is it?
My lord,
Is it there? Say yes.
when they were recording the statement, it is not there.
It's confirmed, you know this court that when you came back home, you found many people at home. You found children, relatives, and friends.
Correct. My lord, it was not recorded.
Who are these friends? Do you need a lot of the friends you mentioned here?
They were neighbors whom I couldn't recall them.
Then who are these relatives?
The relatives at that time, we had the aunt of Mr. Onebe. I saw also the brother, the aunt of Mr. Onebe. Also saw there. I saw the brothers.
Yes, you told this court that when you went there at night, you tried to search around. Where did you search?
When we went at night, we searched at the neighborhood, at the police stations, plus hospitals, in the presence of Mr. Onebe. No, my lord, except he took us directly.
Did you search in the premises? Wait for the next question. Say yes.
Yes.
You searched
We went inside the house.
in the premises.
In the premises, we went inside the house. He took us inside. It was not a search, but a confirmation.
You are a police officer, and you categorically stated that at that night you conducted a search around.
No, we didn't search around.
The next day you conducted a search around, correct?
The next day, we moved to the neighborhood.
Yes, as a police officer.
Yes,
Where would the search came from?
in the house.
Why were you diverting the police from doing this one? Why did you go to the neighborhood other than starting from the house?
He took us directly to his bedroom and showed us the team.
Look here, my brother.
But I
I'm a police officer.
Yes.
You lost your sister.
We object to the question. Because it's trying to process something like he was an investigating officer at that time. Was sitting on the crime's office.
My lord,
Perhaps we know.
I was not writing what you said before. Then I would the stranger
that as far as this matter is concerned, you had 2 cups, 2 caps of cups or 2 portfolios. This. One, you're a close relative.
Correct.
Two, you are an experienced police officer who has never resigned his commission.
But he was not on duty.
Whether you are masquerading, whether you are employing yourself, you are a police officer, paid from government salary, trying to maneuver around. So I'm putting it to you. You are a relative, that was okay. Two, you are a police officer with the vast experience in doing investigations, two cases of homicide. You are a lieutenant, Onebe.
That was, I don't agree with that.
You were a lieutenant, Onebe. You know what it means? Like being a lieutenant, Onebe. You know what it means? Say yes or no. If you don't like
No.
to explain, you don't
No.
know. You were his handler. You were so close to Onebe.
There is closeness which is in a relationship, but not like a bodyguard.
I'm not using the word bodyguard. I'm saying you are his lieutenant. From the beginning to the end. And you knew everything that Onebe was doing.
I may not concur with you.
You might not know. I want to put it to you that it is even you who encouraged him to open up that camp. To open up Pentagon security camp.
My lord, my sister contacted me.
Yeah, it was you.
I was at home and I assisted
You were his assistant.
to help,
No problem.
but I went in good faith.
No problem. Did you feel so proud because it is you who had led them into opening that camp?
It's very painful.
You said, did you feel proud?
I didn't feel proud at this moment, but it's very painful at this moment.
That's not the question. Were you proud that you helped them open the camp?
Yes, I was proud.
Is it because of that pride that you wanted to take over this camp?
No. No. Not even being a director.
Nicholas, the chief. You know him?
Yes,
Apart from that, how do you know him?
he's also the brother of the late Immaculate Onebe.
Do you remember 2 days after the disappearance of the deceased, you called Mr. Onebe, took him to several and company to meet Nicholas, the chief. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
Okay, do you remember any time after the disappearance of the lady, you, the chief, and the Onebe meeting over that camp?
No, we have never.
I want to put it to you that 2 days after the disappearance of the old lady, you took Mr. Onebe to your cousin, Echi, Nicholas. And he was proposing, you were proposing to him to sell the company to Echi, and you as director.
That's wrong.
It to you.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Look at the that statement of yours. Of the statement, police statement. My brother, are you there?
Yes.
You told this court that you had lost a dear cousin. Correct? That this lady we are talking about is so dear to you. Correct?
No. I said he was our.
It is okay. It was not dear to you.
Yes.
Now, you told this court, I want you to look at that statement and get me 3 statements that you made here. If you are not coached,
My.
come and testify. Look at the statement.
Yes.
Look at this. Hold it. Okay?
Yes.
Now, look at the statement. You told this court that when you came from wherever you were coming from,
Yes.
apart from removing the portions, the seat cautions. Okay?
Yes.
They were paid.
Yes.
We've been over that. We've been over that. It's not there.
It's not there. I wanted to know, would you be knowing the color they were painting from which one to which one?
It was cream. The house is like cream color.
Great. From
Yes.
which one?
It was repainting
From which color? to
from
which color?
cream to cream.
What warned you? I know you are coached to come and tell lies here. I want to
We
warn
object to
you
the question, my lord.
that I remove this court for
We
arrest of
object to the
order.
question. We object to the question. Unless counsel has any evidence that our witness was poached.
Your objection is sustained.
Much obliged, my lord.
Yes.
You have put it to him. Now you will put it to him that he was poached. Yes.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm putting it to you that you are coached. Come on. Tell lies before
No.
this court.
No, my lord.
How to count from 1994 to date? How many years are those?
59.
Huh?
59 years.
59 years.
From 1964.
90.
94. Sorry. I beg your pardon.
Yes, 94, when you enrolled as a police officer. Oh, you said 88. From 88 to date, how many years are those?
About 30 years and above.
Yes, when police force. Then from 94 to date, how many years?
94 to date.
Yes.
That could be the 34 years I'm talking about.
30 years now.
Yes.
And you're in CID. Now you come, your sister got lost last night. You come and find people painting, moving cautions. What did you do?
My lord, we reported to police.
Reported to police.
My understanding on that question.
Yes. My lord, at that time, we were looking for a missing person.
My understanding of this question is that
Yes.
when you found people painting and your sister had just gone and yours,
Yes.
what did you do in light of the fact that you found people painting?
Actually, at that time, we thought it was a normal painting. We did not take it serious, not until the body was got. That it came to our memory that why were they painting at that moment.
Exactly the point. What came into your mind?
That's the time when I informed the IO that there is also circumstances
That's
of
the
painting.
Time, hold on. That's
Yes.
the time you formed the IO.
I informed the IO.
Yes.
Yes.
Meaning, when you came, you found them painting, you did not inform the IO. So you informed the IO 8 months later, correct?
We informed the IO at the initial stages. There were 2 IOs in this case. In the initial stages, but we didn't.
As a police officer, did you make an additional statement to that effect?
My lord,
Did you say yes or no?
I made an additional statement at the police.
Yes. Can I have a copy?
My lord, I don't have the copy myself because that's an entity.
You inform Mr. Cho.
That was after the body was recovered.
So 8 months later,
Yes, my lord.
when Ocho had taken over, correct?
Yes.
So it wasn't of interest to you at that time, the police officer.
My
4
lord.
years in service.
My lord, at that time, the circumstances were looking for somebody who was missing.
As a police officer, wouldn't that action alone raise eyebrows?
My lord, I was not an investigating officer.
You are not. You are a relative.
I was a relative.
You are an assistant to Onebe. Onebe called you, said my wife has disappeared, and you know this product. This one has come at 7. This one come at night. Then you did it raise eyebrows.
My lord, at that time, Mr. Onebe was contrary to what we were looking for. My lord.
Hold on. He called you, correct?
Correct.
You moved with him to police that night, correct?
Correct.
You moved the next day. You conducted a search around.
Yes.
You mobilized, you paid for public address system to announce the disappearance of the wife, correct?
Yes.
When people were conducting a search, you paid for water for those who are conducting a search, correct?
At a later stage.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay? Throughout your testimony, he went to ISO, he went to CMI, he went to police, you went to New Vision. What do you mean that he was contrary to what you are doing?
When the body was recovered in his compound, that's when I disputed.
We are still talking before the body is recovered. You say you could not do anything because Onebe was contrary to that. Before the body is recovered.
We were still looking for a missing
I want you
person.
to justify that statement. Was he contrary? What do you mean he was contrary? I want to show you that the man was very cooperative. He's searching for his wife and moving with you.
And
now you are making a blanket statement here that he was contrary. Justify that statement before this comes.
my lord, at the time when we went searching around, Mr. Onebe himself could not join us as the first person in the front line. Including his secretary, LOC1, Mr. Akena, asked, where is Mr. Onebe? We are looking for the whereabouts of the wife. It's as if he knew that the situation was abnormal.
He said, the thing is this, before the wife was found in the septic tank, what was there to show you or to give you that conclusion? Not what you found after the body was found, but what was it he did? You used the word contrary.
My lord,
And did you think he was contrary at the time?
at that time, when we went to the CCTV camera, his argument was that there was a drone that took her away from that wipes her from the main road, which you cannot see the drone taking her away. Then he came up with allegations that he is in a safe custody in a government facility, which facility he was not sure of. But he gave us that one of Kololo Summit View. All these collected together, my lord, I looked at them as a contrary.
But this was after.
This was before we removed the body.
And LOC one of that thing?
My lord, I know the secretary.
Yes, the secretary is here.
It's called Akena Geoffrey.
Okay.
Yes.
Were you with him in the initial search, the first 3-4 days?
My lord, he was in a search.
Are you aware that he was here? Are
I'm
you
not.
aware that he has testified?
I'm not aware, my lord.
Okay, I'm putting it to you that he testified here. And he said, when they went to the bush the next day, searching those swamps, from the beginning to the end, he was with Mr. Onebe. Now, you are saying Mr. Onebe joined you later. Who is telling the truth? You or the secretary also?
My lord, I was with the Kolomo in front. All the relatives of mine, I can mention them. But at the time when we were completing, he joined later.
When the old woman disappeared, why did the neighbor call you? Other than any other family members, including the daughters, why did he call you? Specifically you.
Was Semko.
You were Mko.
Yes. And that one is my sister.
why did they trust you and send you to police to go and make a statement? And you did not.
My lord.
And you did not.
That same night,
report, yes. Why
the incident is
why
not
did
to be
you-
reported by me, but it's reported by him who was together with the late.
He was devastated.
I was-
Hold on.
Yes.
He is devastated. You are his close confidant. You are a close relative. You are his general manager in the security company. Much as it was during COVID time, there was curfew, but we had a mandate to move around. He trusts you and said, please, I'm devastated, my wife has got a loss, go and give first-hand information. Then I will come and make a statement. Why did you do that?
My lord, the procedure is not that. The person who first witnessed the incident is the one to report.
Answer, why didn't you go directly to the police like he had asked you? That's the question.
Yes, my lord. Why couldn't he go to the police report?
No, you.
My lord, I would not have gone faster when the husband was there. And it's the one who called me there was a problem.
That he told you.
When he told me, we managed to go with him at Bunga.
Penye mwa
That night, we reported.
Kita mero miye kede report and komnie no kom mi report police kede ni.
And he
Eno
made a
ko
statement.
mano eno ngia be no. Kanu fwenye no tie me tano yo weni. No pebero ene ye cha o ko report. No mi be eno ne be comment na.
Remember the next day.
The same night.
Who reported?
Because
Who
that's,
reported?
we were there with Mr. Onebe. And I'm the one who told him, let's report the nearest police. And he made it.
The next day.
Not the next day, the same night.
Let me ask you, why are you called Okelo John Charles Giza Smart? Mr. Smart. I need to know that. Smart.
My lord, I'm Okelo John Charles Chiza.
Yes, but at times you're called Smart.
My lord, those are not my names.
Okay, I want to put it to you that you are at times called Smart because you're smart in foiling investigations. When you were in Kawani, what name was given to you and why?
I've never gone to Cavalry, and I've never had that name.
Where did you do your training before?
I did my training from Chivuli.
Yes, when you were in Djibouti. Why were you being referred as smart?
I was not referred as smart in Chivuli.
So smart is not your name.
It's not my name.
Listen, don't go in your microphone. It's not
Before this court, you told this court that when you went, I think it was the second or third day, when you went to transfer the border guy who had told you to receive and arrest us. It is your testimony that you went to Koto to trace the border guy. And that you called the border guy and he told you where he was. And that he told you a different story that was contrary to what A2 had told you. The question is, because you say, when you came back, you went through what he told you, what the border told you were not done. That's your testimony. What is that was not done?
My lord, I was not the one who called the border man. It was Pastor Esther.
Yes, you said Pastor
called?
Esther
Yes.
called, put the phone hands free, talk to the guy who was in the center, heard what he was saying, and eventually compared with what Bonnie was saying they were not tardy. Use the word they were not tardy.
Correct.
Yes, what was not tardy.
At the time when Oriakot
What
Bonnet,
was not tardy.
Oriakot Bonnet told me that at the time the late Immaculate Onebe was getting out of the gate, he was not happy that the border man had left her, so she opted to walk on foot. Whereas the border man said he waited for her shortly and dropped her to the nearest supermarket at the center. That really brought a question mark, of which I told Onebe, Onebe Francis, that what the guard is saying is not true.
That was day 2 or 3 of the incident, right?
My lord, it was the second day. Because the first day is when I got the information from Mr. Oriakot Bonnet.
Okay, my brother. Day 2 was which date?
Day 2 was the 7th. 7th of, that was 7th of January 2021.
And you made your statement in March, correct? You have your statement there. Look at it.
Yes, I made my statement on the 9th March 2021.
You had about 2 months in between before jotting down the statement, correct?
Yes, because...
You have said because.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mm.
So within those 2 months,
There were a number of activities.
did you indicate in that statement?
There were still a number of activities, my lord.
3, 4, 5 allegations. You've gone without police. You've gone to Ntina. Is it Pentagon? You've interrogated the border on phone with that lady's person. The information is not tardy. You've reported to SEMA. That is between January and March. Did you put it in the police station?
At that time in point,
You say yes or no.
we did.
The discrepancies between what the story of Oriakot and the story of the border with Mr. Mendo.
Definitely.
Did you?
We did, because he was our
Say
lead
yes
team.
or no.
Yes, we did.
Did you indicate in your police statement that you had shared with him the 2 versions? Did you indicate here?
My lord, that was, we didn't.
Am I right to say that now, whenever you are taking this court, you are just trying to forge around as an afterthought?
My lord, at the time when it was a missing person,
Am I right to say so?
My
No.
lord, when counsel asks a question, I pray that he affords our witness the opportunity to respond.
My brother, can you say yes or no? Say yes or no.
no.
Yes, it's not in the statement.
It's not in the statement. My question was. Okay. Now let me take you back to day 3.
In a mandate,
On day 3, you are saying it was 8th, and the police came in, and the OC brought all these, brought Seman up to the home of A1. That's day 3. Confirmed before this court that day 3, the police came to the home of A1.
My lord, when we left the police station on day 3, that was on the 8th day.
They came for the search, correct?
They came particularly for the search.
Now, at the time the police came for the search, where were you?
We came alongside with the LOCs up to the home.
Where were you?
I was at the home of Mr. Onebe.
You were at the home.
Yes.
So the police came for research. Why did you divert the police from searching the premises?
My Lord, it was not my duty. It was a plan of the OC and the police.
Not to search the premises.
Not to search the. We had come for search of the bush.
The police came at home where you were.
Yes.
You were already sitting comfortably.
Yes, my Lord.
I ushered the police.
No, I didn't usher the police.
Because the witness has very clear that he did not really do that. And your brother came.
Madam Sharif, can you allow the witness to answer?
He has answered.
Cut us in, ma'am.
He has
That
answered.
betting there is close. Is it there?
Yeah, but now let me say this actually.
It is alleged it is you that diverted the police from inspecting, searching the home. You went into the bush.
Then you wait for him once.
At that time, I didn't have any authority, my Lord.
You did have any authority.
I was a relative who was waiting for police, and they give us a way forward to begin the search. I did get the authority, but it was everybody's decision, including LOCs.
Now, with your 40 years experience as a police officer in investigation department, a close relative, a close aide to A1, a person who came in the house 2 days ago and found the phones of the deceased on the bed, food the other side. Someone was painting the other side. Wouldn't you have impressed yourself to conduct a search within the entire premises? Wouldn't you?
My Lord, this is a time when there was a missing person. It did not come to our mind at that time for any search, but we were looking for a missing person. This is a human being who cannot hide in the house, and we were looking where could she be.
Yes, we are very much interested in knowing. You mentioned names like Joel, Kenneth. Who is this Joel?
It's one of the relatives of the late Immaculate Onebe.
What is his other name?
She's Joel Mwebaza,
And Kenneth?
also Mwebaza.
Defense also accused the Okero of using his influence as a police officer by then to delete the CCTV video footage from the system that was related to this matter.
You told this court it is you, Kenneth Mwebas, and Joel Mwebas, that you left A1 at home. It came into your mind that you need to access CCTV's cameras around, correct?
Correct.
And you left the police. You went alone, correct?
The police had already returned to the station.
Yes.
Yes,
You went alone without police, correct?
correct.
Yes. And you said the matter had already been reported to police, right?
Yes, it was reported in police.
And in your wisdom, you knew there were cameras around that place.
Correct, correct.
And you also knew there were both police cameras and private cameras, correct?
Correct.
And you bypassed police, you went head on, correct?
No,
No, you bypassed the police and went to these CCTV cameras, correct?
it was adjacent to home.
It is okay.
Yes. We did bypass.
It is okay.
Thank you.
We have to give the answer. We have to give the answer.
He has already answered.
Good answer. No, you said you bypassed police.
It's okay. You bypassed police, correct?
By police was not the direction of home, but we started from home, sloping to the direction where the CCTV camera for police was. So we started the one of the private, the second cars, then there was police.
When you are going to access this border guy, you did not go with the name. When you are going to report to police, you went with Mr. Name. When you are conducting a search that night of the disappearance, you went with him. Correct?
Yes.
Conduct a search in the swamp. The police came in and then they participated in that search. Correct?
But he came later.
No problem, but he
Yes.
participated.
He participated. My lord, the whole plan of our movement were designed by Onebe. And as we leave, we inform him that we are now taking this direction.
You informed him?
Yes.
Is it indicated in the police statement that you informed him you are going for outreach or guards or anything?
The time when I went for a statement,
No, is it there?
it was still too early.
So it's not there.
It was too early. It was not in that statement. We were still in a search.
Now, first of all, we went at gas, correct?
We started from not gas,
From outreach.
outreach, correct.
At the outreach, how did you manage to access the CCTV camera?
Outreach ministry has management. So when we went to the reception and requested,
Without police?
we went without police.
Yes.
Yes. We requested for access, which was given to us. So we went into the strong room and we requested them to play at that particular date.
Whom did you request specifically?
We requested the manager.
Who is the manager?
I've forgotten his name, but he's the manager of that location. And immediately when he played, we managed to identify the late Immaculate Onebe moving. So we again moved to the second one.
Hold on, before you move to the second one,
Yes.
how did you retrieve this one?
We did
One
not.
from outreach.
We never retrieved it
Just
immediately.
looked at it and left it there.
Yes, we saw it and left it.
Then, smart as you are, without anything, you went to gas.
Yes, we still proceeded to gas.
It's okay. On reaching gas,
When we reached gas, we still requested the management. And it was so brief, we saw it on the point. She was crossing. So we also did not retrieve on that date.
yes.
So we went back to Mr. Nebe.
This time you went to Mr. No.
Yes, to inform him of our plan, how progressive we were moving.
Can you go back to Mr. No?
Yes.
I'm interested in knowing how were these two footages retrieved without the police.
Yes, I'm coming, my lord. So immediately when we came back, we went, after informing Mr. Nebe, we proceeded straight to Kabalagala police, requesting also for the police footage to be played. They allowed us access into the room with the help of Afande Semanda. Joel was in my company and the footage was played. We really saw the footage very clear, daytime, and was the most clearest. So we told Afande Semanda, said yes, back to Mr. Onebe at home. We told Mr. Onebe, please, the footages are now clear, the one of the police showing her coming home. So police requested us to have also to see the same footage. So Afande Semanda also came. He confirmed the two footages. And from that point, we were now supposed to have Mr. Nebe paid money for that person who wanted the footage, 100,000, my lord, for her to have the footage. So we went with Joel, who allowed us they allowed us in and we retrieved the footages. And we shared the footages with Mr. Onebe. Later, Mr. Onebe came up with the story that there was a drone on the footage that has taken his wife, which we could not see. And he took the same footage to media. However, later, when the body was recovered, my lord, we requested that let the police expert also take part to view the footages and give a report.
How was the two CCTV footages retrieved?
The first one we were given access by the yes.
Look here, my brother.
Yes.
This is a gadget. You know it's a computer or
Yes.
something. How was it retrieved and given to you and by whom?
At the time when we entered the room where there is a control, where they keep the main monitor, that is the outreach ministries. Mr. Joel has knowledge in ICT.
So,
He,
Mr. Joel, I
Council,
will
please
come
let
and
the
investigate
witness
this.
answer the question first. My lord, he asked how it was retrieved, but you can't let him answer.
Let him answer, yes.
the police expert of what is called Mr.
If I may remind you, you were telling court that Joel has some knowledge in ICT.
Yeah.
Continue.
So Joel has knowledge in ICT.
Yes, I want to
And
start from there.
when you are to retrieve a footage, you needed a flash. So he saved the same information in the flash. And the same flash, we also took it to Mr. Onebe. That's how he came to know that there's a CCTV where his wife was running.
I want to know, why were you in hurry with your Joel and Kenneth to retrieve this without the aid of the investigating officer? This is a case of disappearance and already been registered. What was so sinister in this?
My lord, the footages in a CCTV camera don't move.
Yes,
They are there.
don't move.
Yes.
Why were you in a rush to do it unprofessionally, yet the matter already was being handled by the professional people?
We informed the police and they sent an expert.
Okay.
Yes.
Why did Joel retrieve it, not that other expert?
At that time, we were still on looking for somebody.
Mr. Kelly, get me right here.
I'm getting right, my lord.
You reported it. You are a police officer.
Yes, my
You are
lord.
the CID department.
Yes, my lord.
And you know the sensitivity of the matter you were handling at that time. Disappearance of a human being.
Yes, my lord.
Correct?
Yes.
The case is reported. Correct?
Yes.
Meaning inquiries are ongoing. You had information that there are some CCTV cameras. Why did you leave that information with the IO? Why did you go there?
He was informed. My lord, he was informed.
He was informed.
Yes. And advised us an expert will follow.
If he was informed,
Yes, my lord.
why didn't you give him time to bring the expert to review it?
He was brought, my lord. The expert,
When was it brought?
he was brought as soon as the CCTV footage was seen. And he visited the place and did specifications.
Who was that?
Mr. Ogwang, if I may not forget his name, Ogwang or Mr. Ogwal. That's the officer who went there.
You were informed. You informed the police.
Yes,
You see the CCTV camera, you even see the footage of the lady
yes,
walking across the road.
yes.
And you were informed the expert was coming. What mandated you and Joel to retrieve, to tamper with that evidence before the specialist, Mr. Wang, would come?
My lord, we didn't tamper with evidence. Because this is a private facility, we wanted to confirm, which we did. When we reported to police, Indeed, they also sent an expert. And who made a report?
My Lord, I pray that the witness be given Exhibit P6.
We object, my Lord.
Right.
My Lord, that is a technical report that was authored by a technical person, and this witness was never party. He was not a party to the process.
Let me first get a question. What is the question?
My Lord, the witness has said there was a specialist called Wa. He's mentioned this. He said the specialist came and made analysis and produced a report, and this is the report. And my question, I want you to look at this statement, and to this report, vis-a-vis what is telling us, then I'm asking you the question.
No, you can't do that. But you can read out the part you want to contradict. You can't testify in the report that it has nothing to do. But you can put parts of the report to him. This person has said this, which is a contradiction of what you said.
All right, most obliged, my Lord. Mr. O'Kelly.
Yes, my lord.
There is indeed a report, as you stated, but in the findings in that report, I can read it for you.
Yes, my lord.
That the footage provided in the flash were retrieved from the church, and another one was taken from a fuel station located at the road where the victim passed. Is that the footage you are talking about? The one retrieved from the church?
But can you be clear a bit, because there should be a name of a church.
No.
That's what is in the report.
The thing you want to is to contradict him. So it is, he can't tell you whether what Ogwal tested was accurate footage of the report. Just give you the conclusion that you want to contradict, and then we move on.
Most of that, my Lord. Mr. But I want to know the best of your knowledge as you testify that. Mr. Guam, the specialist, went and retrieved the footage. Do you know when was it?
I can't remember, my lord. But it was immediately after the recovery of the body.
You see, what I'm interested in, just clarify to me, 3-4 days after you went to the footage, you saw the reported. They told you the expert was coming. Correct? Now, then right now you are saying the expert came after retrieving the body. Which is which?
That was the time
Which?
that's the time IO called us, that can we take the expert also to view the same footage, same place, the source.
So after
You wanted a source.
After retrieving the body.
After retrieving the body.
Not when you had just visited.
When we went, not at the time when we visited the CCTV.
Yes, you also said that when you saw the footage, you made a report. You and who?
My lord,
You said you made a report. You and who?
I didn't make a report. No.
Melo did not say that. He said they made a report.
Let him tell us whether
But
he made
He
it.
has not said.
You said they made a report. Who made the report? My Lord, he went to the CCTV camera, there were 4 people. And he said they made the report. Who made the report?
My lord, I personally didn't make a report, and that one was an expert from ICT, and that could be the report you are seeing before you, my lord.
This one here. Okay, the report I have is made 9 months.
It is not far. Yes, it's not far from what I was telling you.
It is not far. The report I have was made in November 23rd, 2021. Is it what you're talking about?
My lord, it was after, that one was even after the discovery of the body.
This was after.
Yes.
Which report was made immediately after they disappeared? After they had access?
There was no report, my lord.
The police. Did you go with the record?
At CCTV Kabalagala, during the time we went, we didn't go with Mr. Onebe. But when we came back, he was informed.
Is there any special reason why you did not go with the record?
At that time in point, Mr. Onebe was telling us that he was busy in the office. And we went ahead. We went ahead. And that's why we did not go with him.
Okay. Did you go with A2?
A2 at that time had run away. Because by the time we went to the CCTV camera, my lord, that's the same day A2 took off.
My question is, did you go to the first CCTV camera with A2?
At that time, when we went, we had left him at the gate.
Yes. Why did you go with him? Why did you leave him at the gate?
There was nobody to guard the gate. He was on duty.
Yes. Now, Mr. Okebo,
Yes, my lord.
it is alleged that you are good at foiling investigations. Could it be the very reason why the police CCTV footage is missing in this matter?
I want to cancel that. I'm not good at foiling investigations. And I don't control police camera. That answer would have gone to the director of ICT, who has the authority and mandate to control information about CCTV cameras.
You that you are keen at investigations and you have said no. Can you refer to what is written?
No, I want to clarify something.
Look at the last sentence, the second last sentence. Second last sentence, read it out. It would seem to me, take it from there. Are you there? It would seem to me.
We're running out of time, so
I'm not seeing the place. I'm on the judgment. Second last page or the last page?
On the last page of the judgment.
Yes. Where there is.
Are you on the second last statement?
Correct.
Where it starts with, it would seem to me. Can you read it from there?
Yes. It would seem to me that neither the investigations nor the prosecutions, no, the prosecutors were really keen on having the accused convicted. That is, there was relaxity in both the investigations and the prosecution. Relaxity in both the investigations, the prosecution and investigations.
So what does that one mean?
My lord, the state had a duty to prove out a case, and it is accused persons not to prove his guilt. It is the state to produce evidence.
To convict. At the end of the day, if he's acquitted, there is no middle ground. You are either acquitted, so you cannot use that judgment against this accused person.
My lord, this was a comment of court after giving judgment.
Did the court convict him of the allegations of corruption?
Did actually acquit him. However, it made an observation.
That doesn't matter.
My
That
lord,
just
we shall, however, rely on the
actually you are not the judge. I'm telling you that I am not going to marry him because that is an acquittal.
Yes. So
Yes.
our role is to treat this naked before you. It is up to you, my lord.
And I'm telling you, you can't rely on that judgment. You can rely on something else. You can't rely on that judgment because it is an acquittal. If he had been convicted, you would have said, you are a felon, you are a convict, you were charged with corruption, and you were convicted of corruption. But that is not the situation here. So you can't ask me that please rely on this judgment to tell us that this man is what was the word used? Is known for investigations.
My Lord, our concern here is his influence in even handling this. And we shall be to do that in our submission. I will always put it on the forefront. Yes. So,
but don't rely on that judgment.
No, we shall rely on it on submission, the rest will be yours, my Lord.
You cannot rely on that.
So,
Thank you, my Lord.
My Lord may be a grounding man. Maybe you can rely on it. Just like any grounding man will happen.
No, this is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Statements, insinuations of that nature.
No. My Lord, it is their right to rely on it in their submission. However, it is unprofessional, like I had said earlier on, for my senior land colleague, friend, to keep throwing unsubstantiated allegations against the witness.
But you just heard what I'm saying, that he's relying on that judgment. That judgment does not say that this gentleman is a convicted felon or so you can't rely on this judgment.
I beg to proceed, my Lord. Mr. Okelo.
Yes, my Lord.
You know the two CCTV footages were submitted to the analysis and the report was produced. Right? I want to read the findings of that report before I ask you a question.
Yeah, but you said the report was?
This is PE6. So the report you're talking about is a
My Lord, that report I'm obliged that it's not me who made it.
Listen to the question.
Yes, thank you.
So, my brother,
Sorry, my
the
Lord.
footage provided in the flash you talked about,
Yes.
was retrieved from the church. And another footage was taken from a fuel station located along the road where the victim passed. There was a mismatch in the time stamps of both footage due to configuration problem. The retention period for both systems at the church and the fuel station had elapsed by the time of the visit, by the time of the one's visit to the expert. The secondary device was used to take the footage at the fuel station as provided. These are the findings. So,
Yes, my Lord.
my question is, are we talking about the CCTV camera footage? Is this report talking about the one that you're talking about from the church?
Correct.
Is it talking about the one from the fuel station?
It's correct.
I want to press you on the police camera.
Yes.
You told this court that you viewed it, correct?
Yes.
And they never did view it. Correct?
We Onebe got a copy and viewed from home. Yes. I mean the copy of the copy of the
What about
CCTV.
the police?
No, from police he didn't go.
He did go.
He didn't go.
Yes. I didn't get you clearly about the whereabouts.
My Lord, it would have been one of the most viewing footages now in this honorable court. I was confirmed by the ICT camera that the CCTV footage is not there. And yet, for us who went up to the control room, we saw with our naked eyes. We saw from Kabalagala. Thank you. Thank you so much for the question posed before me by the Land Council. My Lord, when we were moving to the police station, our intention was to establish any evidence that can help us locate a missing person.
Mr. Fellow,
Yes, my Lord.
what the lawyer is saying,
It is not true.
it is not what
Not true. I cannot influence police because I don't work in the police at the time when I was looking for the truth for the missing person.
He's saying you went to Natete, yes, you went to Natete and removed the footage.
My Lord, I've never reached Natete. I went to Kabalagala, but not Natete. I've never been there. Yes, my Lord.
You know that the control room for all CCTV
I think
cameras in Kampala is made up.
this thing is not coming. In our interest.
You're saying, you know,